What's up, everybody? It's Bob Hollywood with another episode of Bob's Holly World. Today I'm going to be doing another review. This time we got Batgirl from the DC Superhero Girls. The last review I did was of Katana, so this is a little different. It's the same, but a different character. So again, this figure is from, let's see what year it's from. This figure is from 2015, so a little bit older than the Katana, but again, the Katana came out in a different wave than this Batgirl and Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Harley Quinn, Bumblebee, Poison Ivy. I will be getting to Supergirl and I will be getting to Bumblebee. Don't care too much for Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, or Poison Ivy, so I don't have their figures. But I will be getting to, like I said, Supergirl and Bumblebee. And you can see, looking in the package, you get a pretty clear view of this wonderful character on all sides except for the bottom. She comes with one accessory, which is her bat pack. And I've noticed with this line of figures that Batgirl seems to be the more popular. A lot of the play sets and vehicles include a variant of her character. So last time I did the Katana video, I read this paragraph. I'm not going to do it this time, but I will read Batgirl's actual information on her. It says, Batgirl is a tech genius and an amazing detective. Even though she doesn't have superpowers in the traditional sense, Batgirl is an amazing problem solver that never gives up. She always pushes the limits beyond what everyone expects of her. Superpowers: computer genius, expert martial artist, photographic memory, legendary detective skills. So I imagine she got the expert martial artist and the legendary detective skills from Batman. Also some detective skills from her father, Jim Gordon. And probably learned the computer genius on herself, and you can't teach photographic memory. So I'm going to go ahead and get this open. I'm going to cut back to it once that's done. See you shortly. So there's Batgirl out of her packaging. It says that she comes with her backpack. So I was under the assumption that she only had one accessory, but actually her cowl comes off. It's more of a hood, and her bat pack comes off. And it basically, it's like a little book bag that gives her bat wings. Let me take a look at it. Small. It doesn't look like if this were a real accessory for a person, it would hold very much for them. And I definitely doubt it gives her any sort of flight capabilities. It's made out of really soft plastic. Everything bends, except for the middle. Doesn't bend super well, but it's not meant to. The cowl or the hood is a little bit firmer. You could hurt yourself with that if you weren't careful with the points of the head, the bat ears. And put those to the side. Let's look at Barbara, or Batgirl. Just looking at her immediately, I can tell she is pigeon-toed, but if she's anything like the Katana, her boots will turn. Let's see. Yeah, her boots turn, so maybe that's not a big deal. I'm going to have to do that to get her to stand. She does not want to stand, which is right there, a thumbs down. She does not want to stand at all, and she's rubbery, really rubbery. Anyway, let's do the articulation. Her head turns to the side like that. I'd imagine it would turn all the way around. Yeah, I just did it. Just turned her head all the way around. Unlike Katana, her head doesn't stay in one position. Like I would do Katana like that, and her head would bounce back. And she's doing it now, but she does at least turn. Nice orange hair. Arms go up like that, and they rotate at the shoulder like that. A little bit better than 90 degrees on the elbow bend. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. That didn't come out. Her elbow pivots. Very flexible in that regard. And her wrist rotates. She's got one closed hand and one open hand. The closed hand can grip something. It's not like a complete fist which is good. And the open hand saying, hey, how you doing? She's stiff in this elbow. No, she's not. No, she's not. I was just basing it on how her hand was positioned. So her elbow does bend pretty well. And it goes that far back. Not exactly double jointed, but don't need it to be. No wrist rotate. Wrist. Why do I keep saying the wrong joint? There's no waist articulation. Her legs go up this high. Knees bend. Ugh. Not very much. Like they bend, but her legs are a piece of work. Her legs are a struggle. I can tell you right now, I do not really like this figure. And her left knee is garbage. Like, honestly, it's a shame. She looks so pretty in the box, but her left knee is garbage. Anyway, so that's all her articulation. Let's talk about her painting and sculpting and detail. Again, orange hair, rubbery orange head. She has a mask on. She has a little butt chin. She has a dimple in her chin. And a pinkish, purplish lipstick. Very pretty eyes. Green. Painted really well. The only thing is there's a scuff on her right bosom. And I don't know what that came from. I don't even know if that comes through. Yeah, that's there. And there's some paint here on her elbow. And her legs are a little scratched. But other than that, I'd be fine with the painting. Oh, her legs go up this far. I'm sorry. She can do a full split. She could be a cheerleader at Superhero High. If you remember, the Katana couldn't do that because of her skirt. But peg holes at the bottom. Very nice details on the bottom of the boots. She's got her Timbs, her Timberlands. Her product number is on her foot, which is understandable if you just wanted to like print it, because obviously you can't print it on her legs or her butt because her pants are black. But if you could have sculpted it like the other details on her are, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm going to play with this figure. Again, I don't like her. She's yet to stand up. Yeah, she doesn't want to stand up. Try spreading her legs some. No, she does not want to stand on her own. It's cool. It's not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and get you a height comparison. Just under 6 inches. 5 3/4. Let's see if her ears get her to that 6 inches. Just about, with her ears and her face. I don't think that's really concealing her identity. She's just as recognizable or not this way. I'm going to compare her to some other figures. I'm going to compare her to Katana. And if you remember, I gave Katana a solid 7 when I rated her. She's slightly taller than Katana. But finally she stands. Slightly taller than Katana, but I like Katana a lot more. I'm going to give this Batgirl a friggin' 6. Get Katana out of there, stand her next to it. The Batman I have. This is the most recent Batman I have. Don't have a lot of Batman recent ones. Batman's taller than her. I don't know how tall he should be compared to it, but considering this Batgirl should be a teenager, and this is a fully grown Batman man, he should be a little bit taller, I guess. It's cool. I'm going to stand her next to Deathstroke, or the real Deadpool, and he's towering over her. This figure's really tall. Sorry I can't tell you where he's from, because I just bought him off of Let Go a few years ago. Him, a Nightwing, and a Damian Wayne. So I don't know what line they're from. Then I'm going to stand him next to Ares. Build-to-figure Ares, DC Multiverse. Nobody wants to stand today. And I'm sorry if my voice and my volume's down. I'm just not very energetic today, I guess. He's towering over her. He better stand the fuck up. There we go. He's towering over her. Again, this figure is almost 8 inches. This is my first Build-A-Figure, so I'm proud of him. So again, there's Batgirl. Let her wave goodbye. I'm going to give her a solid 6 if we were to rate. I forgot to take a picture of her box again, so I got to come up with a thumbnail for her. But yeah, there she is. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I appreciate your interest in what I'm doing here. Have a good day.